Good morning. It's Sunday. Johnny's got his house back. May 18th. My guest left. I talked to them last night. They're very, very happy with this place. They loved it. Come on, guys. I really had no interaction with them until last night. That's just my new modus operandi, MO. If they need something, they can call me, but otherwise, I'm not, I just got too much shit going on to be miscongeniality, get out. So, I've got about 4 days, nobody here. Things are definitely slowing down in the summertime, the bookings. It is what it is. I just need to look at the overall, the year, make sure I'm covering, getting at least what my nephew was getting. I do like having this. I got a lot more freedom and a lot more options without somebody here full time. Look at my eyes, guys. It's getting bad, man. I blew my nose this morning. There was a lot of blood coming out of this nostril. I don't know. It's a beautiful morning, getting hot. I'm ready to jump in this swimming pool already. Getting warm again. I gotta get a few things like a temperature gauge, humidity gauge. I've got family in town for a week. Rented a beautiful place out on Siesta Key. Unfortunately, and this has happened many, many times before, sometimes what you have going on in your life and doesn't jive with, people who are here on vacation, you know what I mean? It's a constant battle. They want me to come by, hang out, and all that, and I'm just, I've got shit I need to do, man. My time is, I've got a lot of stuff to do, man. Hopefully I'll get to see my nephew today. The pool is running really good. I notice now where when I used to turn the filter on from the remote control, it would try to start and it wouldn't start, and then I'd have to push the button again, or maybe 2 or 3 times, and it would finally start. And it makes sense now. That's a telltale sign that something's not right, like the capacitor is bad, or you've got a switch or a connection that's arcing, whatever it is. But it's running great. I'm glad I was able to fix that the other day. Took a couple of days off from YouTube's. It was nice. But the work is never done here at this place. I can tell you that, man. It just never fucking ends, Jackson. Let me go in here and turn this fan on. Get some air blowing around here. Shut up, fella. Over. So the people who were here were Russian, and I asked him last night, I was like, so where you guys from? He said, Russia. Little guy, he kind of reminded me of Vladimir Putin, you know? And he's a tough-looking little guy, but he's a little guy. And beautiful wife, man. Just a beautiful Russian woman. But they live in Virginia, and they were here for a long time. I think 8-10 days or something. Very cool. But now my fucking Wi-Fi feed is just full of fucking Russian propaganda. They were hitting that shit pretty hard, man. The internet, you know. It is what it is, guys. I had a good week, man. I did my best. I could have done better. I could have spent more time on that repipe. A lot of guys had questions on why things are exposed, run down the wall, and the fact of the matter is the roof and the room in the attic dictates how you have to do a repipe, man. If you can't get to an area to drill a hole in the top plate, you know, in 150 fucking degrees with insulation all over you, you know, you gotta get as close as you can with the pipes, and then do the best you can to conceal them. So in this repipe, really the only two things that are going to be visible to the naked eye, once he puts a washer and dryer in there, the pipes behind the water heater, behind the washing machine, are going to disappear, because the washing machine is going to be touching the side of the laundry tub. The only two pipes will be the ones for the toilet, and unfortunately, that's a built-up wall. It's a cinder block wall, and it had like a brick facade on the outside, so I had to decide where I wanted to put those pipes. Were they going to go down the out? I sure as hell couldn't run them down through the wall. One thing, you're right there at the fucking, where the roof comes together. There's no fucking room. Did the best I can. There's a lot of critics out there. I think we did pretty good. The fact that it took me basically 2 full days. And the best part was I didn't owe somebody a lot of fucking money at the end of it, you know, for helping me. I'd probably do that again if I could get somebody to do the attic. Just get the drops in, you know. PEX is good stuff. I'm looking online to maybe buy another PEX gun so that I don't have to switch. But, you know, honestly, you know, a new one's $300-400. There is one on either Marketplace or Craigslist right now, basically brand new. It's got a battery. I mean, it looks like it just fell out of the box. Three tips, 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1 inch, which is all I need. $175. That's a good deal. But I don't know if I need, you know, I don't use that gun, the one that I have, and the smart guy would say you don't need that. The fucking flashy object guy, you know, who wants to have more tools, says, go get it, that's a good deal. So, it was a successful week. It's getting hot again, guys. Johnny's got to break it down to not so much work in the summertime, but, man. I will say that I looked up my house on Zillow the other day with all the shit about real estate crashing. My house has held its own, man. It's basically still where it was, maybe a little less, but when you look at the range, the low and the high, it's pretty damn good. So I feel pretty good. And unless you're selling down here, all that shit is just outside noise. Who cares, you know, if you're not selling in this market. I I did get a notice the other day from my insurance company that they're not going to renew my insurance. And the reason is because there was too much damage in this area last year, you know. So they're going to dump me and I'll be out fishing for a new fucking insurance company, which this is just life in Florida. It's a constant. Some of the shit you never have to think about up north, you know, it's in play every year down here. Every time you read that, you're like, oh, fuck. You know, it's a stressor, man. I mean, that's the bottom line. Are they going to rake me over the fucking coals? Usually when a hurricane or bad storms come through, the insurance company looks at that like an opportunity to just raise your fucking rates, and that's it. But they've done that shit so often, and where we are in this country politically, the divisive nature of what's going on, they needed to tread lightly down here in Florida because the fucking Canadians are already selling all their shit and getting out of here. Never mind adding to the list of negatives in the state of Florida, the fact that your insurance doubled or tripled. But the insurance industry hasn't forgotten they missed that opportunity. Eventually they're gonna try to get more money out of us. They're in bed with the fucking legislature, Florida legislature. These guys, they don't care about you. They're all about big business and big money. They're there as a team of lawyers to, you know, make the people who spend the money on their campaigns, make them more money. They're bought and paid for, basically. It's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful morning. I think I'm gonna jump into this pool. So I'm getting closer. Today's the 18th. I have a doctor's appointment on the 27th to see an allergist, and I know that my dogs are a problem. I'm allergic to them. At least Gussie. That's got a lot to do with what's happening with my eyes, and it's just tiresome, man. I can tell you that. It just fucking wears you out. It makes the day even harder when you're sweating. You got sweat in you, the sting of sweat in your fucking eyes, and my eyes are raw, so that hurts even more. But we continue on, Jackson. Had a nice conversation with my friend Cole King yesterday about my air conditioning system in my main house, and I just have to tell you, man, it's a 2004. That's when I had it put in. I put in a new system with all new ductwork in the attic, return air vents, but I've got a dust issue in my house. The air conditioning system is running fine. I've never had to put gas in it. I replaced the motor, the fan motor on the compressor after 21 years. And one of my subscribers was kind enough to give me that motor, man. Guy who watched, I don't know if he watches me anymore. I hope he does. I kind of turn people off. I'm a little aggressive and, yeah, not quite ready for prime time. But, and then I had to replace which I never did before. I replaced the fan motor up in the air handler. Guy wanted $1,200 fucking dollars to put it in. I did it for $200. Bought the fan motor. And it runs fine, man. It cools my house, and the compressor just sounds fucking great, man. So I don't know if I need to really just maybe have my ducts cleaned because of these dogs. I can go up there and clean that coil, get a little spray bottle, and kind of backwash it, get that thing cleaned out. It's probably covered in fucking dog hair, but I constantly change my filters. I buy the shit by the case, and I do it like almost, I would say, every 3 weeks, not even a month. And they're dirty, man. They're just fucking dirty. And the dust in my house is just like dirt, man. I don't know if it's from the dogs. I think it's gotta be from the dogs because Gussie sleeps on the couch and my coffee table is just crop dusted with fucking dirt, man. I think he's like Cole King said, they're like a fucking dust mop. They pick everything up and bring it into your house. Every time they lay down out here on the lanai, man, they're getting a refill on the fucking dirt. And it's a very dusty, dirty lot, man. Because of the oak trees and the space, it is what it is. But I gotta figure that out, man. I'm doing good on my list of things I need to do to correct my eyes. My appointments are getting closer. I've got an appointment to see the eye doctor. I'm gonna go in there with some news from my allergist. And we'll see, man. We'll see what my options are because it's really, this shit's tearing my eyes up. My vision's gotten worse and worse and worse, man. Because of it, my eyes, when they feel like they're getting scratched, they are. And I just can't imagine what my eyes look like under a fucking microscope. So I'm going to enjoy this morning. I went to Detweiler's last night. I spent $68. I got a lot of food, a lot of veggies, and I'm going to do some cooking today. I want to go hang out with my nephew and his whole family. He's brought everybody, his kids, the wife, the dogs, everybody. He's in this fucking $5 million house down on Siesta Key. That's just badass, man. Texted me the address, and I was like, that motherfucking Airbnb makes my house look like a crack house. Bring your own crack pipe. We don't give them out anymore for free. The sirens are starting early today. Wow. So I gotta say, guys, I've been sleeping good. Every night before I go to bed, I do a little puff, one or two puffs. I will say that it appears that it hurts the right side of my lung, my right lung more than my left lung. I don't know what that's all about, but it can't be good smoking that shit. Just because it totally irritates your lungs, man. And that shit can't be good. So I gotta burn through what I have, and then I'll, figure it out. But it relaxes me, man. It definitely does, and I go right to sleep, and for the most part, I sleep right through the night. Last night, I woke up at like 2:30. I was thirsty as fuck. Got a big ass glass of cold water, man, and guzzled that shit down. I went back to bed. It immediately lowers your body temperature. I sleep hot, man. So these people who were here were very, very nice. I turned the spa on for them last night, which they were spending every day at Siesta Beach. Guy was fucking red as a lobster. You see these tourists, man. I saw two girls walking across the South Bridge the other day, and they were just fucking burned up, man. The sun is strong down here. Anyways, I don't know. I may take another couple of days off this week. My nephew in town, hang out with him for a little while. It's all good, guys. It's all good, man. Get close to my 10-year anniversary, man. And for most people don't understand the gravity of it, but the people who have been diagnosed with cancer and realize that you are on the threshold of either dying or you're in for the fight of your fucking life, it means a lot, man. 10 years later, I'm still here, man. And it's a big deal, man. Honestly, when I got diagnosed, I didn't think I was going to be here. I didn't think I'd make it to Christmas, man. I thought I was dying. It was pretty bad. I was getting blood every other fucking day. Bags of blood. One guy, I think somebody had some fucking Viagra in them because, damn, they gave me the blood and all of a sudden I got a fucking erection. I'm like, don't you guys, like, filter this shit out? Come here, nurse. Come here, is this a problem? Yeah, it's a problem. Why is it so small? What? That's as good as he gets with me, honey. But why is it so small? Come on! Come on. And it's really fucking cold in here. Be careful of the blood transfusions. I've probably gotten 100 of them, man. The Bible says something about blood transfusions, too. Don't do it. I'm going with science. At some point, you know, I'm going to go with the science instead of, what the Bible says. It's sticky out here, guys. A little bit. I gotta go get some more coffee. I shall return. So I don't know if I finished the story about my air conditioning. I kind of pop around a lot, but I'm gonna get a duct cleaning and possibly a smoke test on that to make sure that it's tight. And maybe that's got something to do with the amount of dust in my house. But I just know that it can't be good for me to be sleeping with my fucking mouse trap fucking wide open. And, yeah, breathing in that dirty shit all night and sleeping in it. You know that shit's gotta be getting in your sheets, man. I gotta wash my sheets fucking, at least fucking twice a year now because of that. My fucking girlfriend, man, she's so funny, man. The shit she says. A fucking Indian woman. She's like, your pillow smells like fucking sweat, drool, and dirty hair. I was like, what? What? I don't even have hair. Sweat, drool, and dirty hair. Thanks, honey. I love you, too. Well, why don't you fucking help me wash them motherfuckers? You're sleeping here, too. Come on. So Cold King had some advice for me for my channel. He said, you need to get a girlfriend. So listen, guys. It's hard to believe, but Johnny's not an easy man to live with. When it comes to relationships with me, it just ain't healthy, man. It's not healthy. I know that about me. It's just not healthy, man. And that's why I'm single, and I'm happy single, man. I do what the fuck I want. I walk around my house in my fucking underwear all day when I'm here alone. And, yeah, man. Clean when I want to clean. You know, I don't... These rigid roles, I just can't do it, man. I do what I want. And then I got, you know, somebody else putting fucking expectations on me. It's not good. So I'm single and I'm motherfucking happy, guys. Simple as that. And I tell people I never learned how to, like, have a healthy relationship, man. My relationships have always been a little fucking cray-cray. Shouting matches, you know, just bad shit, man. So sometimes you just, you know, you gotta fucking read the writing on the wall, man. It just ain't happening. Some guys are cut out for that shit. I'm not, man. I don't tell them guys, man, you gotta be tired of hitting that same old shit for the last 40 fucking 6 years. Come on! You're like, well, it hasn't been 40. I haven't fucked that thing in, you know, probably 15 years, so really it hasn't been that long. Yeah, but you're married. Yeah. I'm not knocking it. Do what you do. Johnny lives... I'm a lone wolf, guys. And if you can master being alone, you'll be just fine. One of the toughest things to do in life, man. I'm a master of my own destiny. Sounds way better than it really is, but... Guys, I gotta jump in this pool, man. I'm hot. I'm hot as fuck. I want to show you what this place looks like in here. There is a little bit of a funky odor in here. Everybody has their own shit that they cook. And this is... I guess this is what Russian cooking smells like. But she left this place spotless, man. I mean, it is fucking spotless. They weren't here most of the time. They went to the beach. They were gone every day, man. Look at this. Washed and folded all the fucking towels and sheets, man. Scooby Dooby Dee. Wonderful. Very nice. Most of my guests leave the place so fucking clean. I'm very happy with what they did. I'm gonna take a towel out of here, man. Shouldn't do this. But I'm gonna grab a towel. They're fucking wet. Motherfucking towel's wet. I don't know what that's all about. I may have to wash all that shit just to make sure. The towel's a little damp, but they left early, so... Scooby Dooby Dee. Skibooby Dee Dee. Dee 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 Dee. Gotta put this back far enough so that Gussie doesn't knock it in the pool. Scooby Dooby Dee. Watch out, Gus. Ba 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 ba. Gotta put the coffee here. I'm gonna sit in the pool and have my coffee. Watch out. This fucking water, guys, is just perfect, man. Wow. Probably around 80 fucking degrees, man. What's up, big dog? What up, big doggy? You my friend? Give me kisses. Oh, you're a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Don't kiss my lips, motherfucker. I'll punch you in the face. I'll punch you in the face, Gussie. Gussie, look at this cat. Look at the cat in my cup. Oh, I gotta go in for a dunk. Got some kind of weird sinus condition, man, but you know, when you had your fucking nose peeled off your face and then sewn back on, wow, how fucking refreshing is that? Hello, better. You my friend? Yeah. Oh, I just love you guys. Thank you so much for taking care of me. Yeah, thanks, Gussie. Oh, you're the best. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. But I don't need a bunch of dog spit all over my fucking head. Come on, look out, guys. Get out of here. Son of a bitch. Look at this, guys. Big ass bullet hole in my chest. That's when I was back in, you know, the Civil War. I took a musket ball to the chest, but I was tough. I dug in there with my fucking bare hands and I pulled that motherfucker out. Yeah. And I went on to kill fucking 20 rebels. I didn't kill him. I said, hey man, I got a fucking possum stew here I'll give you if you guys quit. And they're like, fuck yeah, give it to us. Well, we're out of here. We're going back home. I gotta get back to the trailer. I said, hey now, it's a beautiful morning. Hello, Gussie. Gussie, you're my friend. Gussie wanted to wake me up early this morning. He gets up and he starts whacking his tail on the goddamn whatever you call that thing. A little headstand or something. Night table, whatever. And I say, Gussie, go to sleep. And he does. He just lays down, he goes to sleep, and then he tries again in 15 to 20 minutes. Gets me all fucking pissed off. I'm like, I'm trying to sleep in, motherfucker. I'm trying to sleep in. Better watch out. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay. Bella is a Parker. Yes, she is. Gus, I love you, brother. You're a special dog, man. Yippee-ki-yay. Gus, you want some coffee? He don't like coffee. He's like, come on, man. That makes me bloated. I think the coffee causes my stomach to bloat up, man. I woke up this morning, my stomach wasn't all bloated, and it's starting to puff up like a bad fucking capacitor. Come here, sweetie. Get over here. Give me kisses. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Touch my lips, motherfucker. I'll slap the shit out of you, man. I just gotta tell you, man. Gussie, hey, People who let dogs lick their lips are fucking weird, man. They're fucked up. Mikey Pipes. Dog's all licking all over his fucking lips all the time, man. What the fuck is up with that? Mikey, I want to pay you a... Your wife looked... He posted a picture the other day of him and his wife over in Europe somewhere. And I gotta say, you have a beautiful wife, Mikey. She's obviously a little crazy if she's with you. But what are you gonna do? She is beautiful, man. Mrs. Pipes, you're looking good, honey. I'll pray for you. She's like, I hate that motherfucking Johnny Sunshine. Fuck him. Oh. Oh my God. So I got stuff to cook a nice breakfast this morning. Johnny can cook some omelets, guys. My dad was a great cook in the morning. You know, breakfast for 15 people. Yeah. Gus, you okay? He's like, man, it could be, you know, life ain't too bad. Hey, come here. What you doing, Guzzy? You want me to clean the snots out of your eyes, man? Let me see this side. Hey, you're looking good. He loves getting... I cannot dig hard enough into the middle of this guy's forehead. He just fucking loves it. He's got a head that's so fucking hard like a goddamn billy goat. Like one of them fucking... Yeah. He's a good man. Yeah, he's a good man. Life could be worse, huh, Gussie? He's like, what the fuck, man? You know, I live in an air-conditioned house, fucking room and board, fucking swimming pool, new guests every once in a while. I can just play with them. They all love me. So guys, I gotta say, the front of my house is looking kind of fucking trashy with all the shit I got. When I bought that jetter equipment back, it fucking put my... fucked with the capacity of my... Johnny used to be a rock. Now I'm getting fucking soft, man. Motherfucker, man. I gotta get to the gym, but I just hate working out, man. Anyways, yeah, my garage is full to capacity. The jetter and all the jetting equipment is in the fucking way. This goddamn 75-gallon natural gas water heater I have in there, it's been sitting there for a year and a half or whatever. It's brand fucking new. I can't get rid of it, man. Get a lot of tire kickers. Guys calling up, is that thing still available? Yeah. And then you never fucking hear from them again. What the fuck, man? Come on, y'all. Too much lawn equipment, lawn mowers, fucking weed. Somebody said I needed to buy a weed whacker. Dude, I like my yard how God intended it, with weeds, you know? They're beautiful, man. I'm not into the fucking, you know, asphalt fucking driveway, and trimmed up grass and all. That's just not who I am, man. I like shit a little rustic, you know. Some people would say just fucked up. I say the way nature intended it. Let it grow, let it grow, let it grow. It'll die when it's time, when it's supposed to. And it'll come back again when it's supposed to. We live in these, we have such guardrails that keep us all out killing ourselves every weekend to make sure our yard looks good for the fucking whole neighborhood. Fuck that. But I do have to clean up my driveway because if somebody calls the county on me, they're like the Gestapo down here, man. They could come out and say, hey, you know, you're running your business out of here, which is fine, but you can't have shit everywhere, you know? And this woman across the street from me, I love her, but goddamn, I feel like somebody's watching me. I wake up in the morning, I look outside, there she is, just staring in my eyes. I said, goddamn, baby. Can't you find something other to do? And always taking my inventory at my house? Come on. She's probably spent 20 years of her life raking up leaves from trees. There's like 16 barrels out there right now, man. I'm like, this is not how God intended this, man. You know? Yeah, I love the trees, but Jesus Christ, you know, I don't want them to, like, drop a leaf on my property. It is a gorgeous morning, and this fucking pool just feels good, man. I need the cool water. Not so much the spa. Spa's nice at night. Of course, the price of gas again in Sarasota. I was going to say the price of propane wasn't too bad. But I didn't need a full tank, so about $300 to fill that tank the last time I did it, man. But gas is back up over $3 a gallon down here for a little while, a couple of days. For some reason, it was cheap. Not cheap, $2.89, but now it's back up to like $3.20, man. It's all manipulation. Everything's getting expensive. Walmart just came out and said that they're raising prices on, I don't know, half of the shit in their store because of these tariffs. Yeah. Donald Trump wasn't out there on the campaign trail saying, there's going to be some pain involved with me getting this ship right, you know? Yeah. He's full of shit. That plane that Qatar gave him, fucking probably full of cash, packed into every little void in that goddamn plane. What is up with that? A $600 million plane, they just give it to Donnie for nothing? Are you kidding me, guys? Wake the fuck up, man. The guy's on the tape, man. Our government is for sale. Good fucking God, man. You motherfuckers can't see the forest for the trees, man. Wake up! Gus, like, why are we talking about this guy again, man? Cause, Gussie, listen. Dude, this is serious shit. Can I talk to you for a minute? Hey, Gus. He's like, don't talk to me. Hey, I'm serious. This affects all of us, man. Gussie. You know how much dog food costs? Look, I really don't care, man. You're paying for it. Yeah, but Donnie's fucking it all up, Gussie. He really is, man. You know who I'm talking about? Donald Trump. It's like, I don't care about him, man. My belly's nice and cool. It's wet. I'm covered in dirt. Just the way I like it. And it's all good, man. But your dog food's going up, Gussie. Your vote didn't count. You got boogers, man. You got boogers, Gussie. You're my friend. I'll take care of your fucking dog food. Don't worry about it, yeah. You my friend? Are you my friend? You're my boy. Come here, Belle. Come on. Get over here. Give me kisses. Give me some kisses. Oh, thank you. Thanks. That's really good. I'm gonna have no hearing when I get older. When I get older, I'm already fucking old. 61, man. I'm gonna be 61. I need to get to the gym. I don't even need to go to the gym. I got a full fucking Olympic weight set and bench in my bedroom, man. But all it does is, that's where I throw my clothes, man. I throw my clothes on everything. I'm a fucking hot mess. Scooby-Dooby-Dee. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get out of the pool and I'm gonna put an end to this fiasco called Johnny Sunshine's Morning Show. Gotta let my knee heal up, Jackson. Scooby-Dooby-Dee. Scooby-Dooby-Dee. Guys, I got my hair cut the other day, man, and I gotta say, it looks better, man, than when I do it myself. I mean, she trimmed up my eyebrows. She's like, you want me to line you up on the top? I was like, come on, honey, I ain't black or fucking El Negro. I'm white. We don't do that. She's like, I like short hair. How about short winkerdinkers? I can help you. Anyways, guys. Tough being me. Ashley, my daughter, if you're out there, call your dad, please. I don't have a number to get in touch with you. I don't even know where you live anymore. You could be in some other continent for all I know. Can you please get in touch with me? Probably should have done that in the beginning of the video because she probably tuned out already. She's sick of me. Anyways, guys, have a great day, man. I hope you enjoyed this. Whatever the fuck you would call it.